We have received recently a lot of questions and coming back, especially now about not just what is central finance, but how do we implement it? And this is really what we're going to talk about. First, we're going to talk about what is central finance and how it can serve as a bridge to S/4HANA, and just to make sure everybody's on the same page. And go into some of the key use cases we've seen, especially 3 of the customers we're working on currently, but as well as more generic cases. And then really the core of the implementation or the presentation today is what should you look for when you start on the implementation. I saved for the end a live demo, and even though it's really not that impressive in terms of just central finance, but I think it makes people feel a little better when they can see what it does and what it could mean for them. I need to mention that if you do have questions, we'll try to solve them by the end, but there's a chat box where you could type them, and John is going to try to filter them and stop me when it's really needed. Okay, let's move on. So let's start with what is central finance. I mean, really, central finance, and that's a key point, and we'll see that probably in the questions, but central finance that you can see in the right is an S/4HANA system, a full functioning S/4HANA system, and in there, there's a component called central finance that we activate. What that does is that it enables the communication with your ERP system, either an S/4HANA system on-premise, or an ECC system, or an S/4HANA cloud system if you are an SAP ERP user, and also non-SAP systems. And all of them communicate through SRT, which is the SAP Landscape Transformation module, into the central finance system.